Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today's video is the random genetics challenge. Now, I haven't done this challenge in almost 3 years now. Last time I did it was like May of 2017 or something like that, which is such a long time ago thinking about it now. But I wanted to go ahead and try it again. It's been on my whiteboard of videos that I've wanted to do for a long time. Like, it's literally been up there for like probably more than half a year. So I was just like, you know what, let's just do it. Let's get it out of the way and like, you know, try it again. So I had a lot of fun doing this. It's definitely an interesting way to go about, you know, kind of like creating a sim, is doing random genetics and then like seeing what their baby comes out with. But if you guys don't know what this is all about, essentially you create a mother and a father and you randomize every possible piece of genetics you can. I even randomized their names, their traits, their clothing. I'm pretty sure I did clothing in the other video that I did, but I randomized everything 5 times because that's what I did in the past. So I went ahead and did that. And originally when I recorded this video, I was kind of talking through it and like commentating while I was doing it, but I found it to be really annoying because I kept on going 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5, and I was like, okay, I don't know if you guys want to hear me count over and over again because it was irritating me. So I was like, if it's irritating me, I pretty much think it's gonna start irritating people who are watching. So I spared you guys that, but the dad was definitely serving Christmas spirit with the green hair and the, I was gonna say purple beard, but it's red beard. To say the least, he had an interesting look to him because nothing was really that cohesive except for him having complementary colors. And I think his eyebrows were gray, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they were gray. And then I kept forgetting that I could randomize like teeth, so I went back and randomized teeth, and then he got these gold teeth, and I was like, oh, okay, you know, that's a look. He's definitely making a statement. I kept forgetting about certain parts of the face because I forgot about the jawline, which I ended up going back and doing that. So I kept on kind of going back and forth when I was working on the mother because it's been a while since I've like really worked with kind of randomizing genetics, and I just don't always look at the jawline all the time either when it comes to presets. And the one thing I was worried about was once I got to the mother, because I have presets in my game that, you know, change up the nose and the jawline, mouth, and what else? Body type. So I was worried as to what it would end up doing to the child, because let me just tell you, sometimes presets kind of go funky when it comes to genetics. So yeah, to say the least, it was interesting. You guys will see the daughter in a second. I'm not too mad about how the child ended up turning out, if I'm being honest. Unfortunately, you can't randomize makeup, which I wish you could. Not that, you know, I would normally go in and randomize makeup because that's not really something I would do. I just want to like, you know, do the makeup that I want to do, and nor do I really randomize genetics all that much anyways, unless like I really want to try something different. So we went to the daughter and randomized 5 times. So we picked that girl, and I aged her up into a young adult because usually last time I did a teenager, but a young adult has like a fuller figure and stuff like that. But here's the thing, when you're looking at her face, the nose preset that the mom had transferred over to the daughter, which is why she has like that weird like stretched out kind of thing going on near her nose. So that's why that's happening. And then of course one of the body presets also transferred over, which made her body very interesting looking, kind of like squiggly, because I guess the presets like meshed. So that really is the only sucky thing when it comes to presets, even though I freaking love them to death. But I don't know how it works if like they were to actually like give birth to their child, if that would also happen. I honestly can't remember if that's the case. It might actually transfer over as well and kind of be weird. It definitely happened here, which is kind of unfortunate, but you know what, it is what it is, and I'm not gonna like change it up. So I left her body the way it was. Oh yeah, also one thing I wanted to point out is I'm really surprised that she didn't end up getting big ears, because her mom had big ears and her dad has big ears, and yet she didn't get them at all. Like, they're kind of slightly large, but they seem like relatively smaller to what they had, which is surprising. I mean, we only really have 3 types of ear presets anyway, if I'm correct, if I remember correctly. I literally have the video playing, but I can't remember because it was played earlier. But anyways, so it's like 3 options, and yet she didn't end up getting the large ears, which is really weird to me. So I have no idea what happened to the ears. I guess those just did not transfer over at all. Maybe some past genetics, they had smaller ears and that's where she got it from, but I don't know. Regardless, I feel like she didn't turn out too bad after I did the makeover. I think she's kind of looks very elegant, which you guys will obviously see once we get there. But I definitely spent a lot of time kind of figuring out her makeup and stuff, because originally I was gonna go for like an e-girl type of look, but then I just didn't feel like she suited it all that much. So I just completely scrapped that idea, but I wanted to use like a kind of brighter shadow and kind of have like a bold eye to her. I know I went back and forth between skin details. I was trying to figure out one that works for her, and then the one that she's wearing right now ended up being like the perfect one. I don't know, I think it looked the best on her. Now, I feel like if I were to actually go give her like a full makeover, like plus plastic surgery, I feel like I could make her look a little bit more interesting. I would probably maybe change the nose preset. I don't know why. I think it's that nose preset in particular that does that like weird stretching thing, because I have other nose presets that don't do that. So I don't know if that's like a certain style somebody was going for when it came to that preset, or if my Sims are just broken and it doesn't work the right way. But I've used that preset quite a bit of times, but sometimes it's not as noticeable and sometimes it is. So it was definitely a lot more noticeable on her mother than it is on her. But yeah, so it's not really a big deal, but using the different skin details and on her kind of helped diminish that effect a little bit more. So once I found this hair, I don't know, I had to give it to her because I felt like it suited her the best, because every other hairstyle I was trying on her, I just didn't feel like worked necessarily for her face shape, because again, face shape definitely takes part in like how a hairstyle will look on a Sim. So I think this one was like the go-to hair. And then I found like a really pretty dress for her, but I think I would love to give her like a proper makeover, or like give her plastic surgery. I don't think I'm gonna do a video on it unless you guys would really want to see one, but I don't think there's much that I need to do to her anyways. I'd probably like end up going in and like giving her a different body preset just to like, you know, get rid of the squiggliness, because I think with the meshing of her father's body type with her mother's kind of like messed things up in the middle, and just didn't come out completely right, which is, I mean, it's okay. I didn't want to go in and like give her plastic surgery in this video, but yeah, I would love to try this out again and maybe do a male next time. I think it'd be really fun to see, because I did a female last time and I did a female this time, so it'd be cool to try to see like how genetics would work on a male Sim. But if you guys have any other challenges, like cast challenges you guys would like to see me do that I haven't done yet, definitely let me know in the comments, because I'm definitely open to doing some more. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Again, if you guys are interested in trying this, definitely go do it. It's quite fun, not gonna lie. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys in a new video very soon. Bye guys.